What is up, guys? Hey, I am Lynn Hafley with the Fit Life Tribe. I am one of the co-founders. So I wanted to make this video for you all today prior to starting the trainings on Sunday so we can get our minds right and we know what we're walking into, because when we plan ahead, we know exactly what's going to happen and we can get the most out of it. I want you to get the most out of your time with these trainings, and I also want you to make the most out of this so you can come out feeling like you did something. Right? So no matter what reason why we're all starting this, maybe you just got out of a wellness group and had amazing results and you want to help others and you've seen opportunity in this. Maybe you are a stay-at-home mom and saw this ability to network with other people instead of maybe talking to your child all day. You want interaction. Maybe you also saw this as an opportunity to bring in an income for your family and get yourself out of debt, and to do it in a solid, fun, healthy way. And then maybe you also saw this opportunity as it presented itself to you and you're ready to dive and go all in. Or even maybe you have a full-time job and you're ready to start taking the steps out of that full-time job and starting to lay the groundwork for yourself to quit your full-time job. Or maybe you love your full-time job and this is something that you want to do as a side hustle. No matter what the reason is for all of us starting this, a few reasons that we can all agree upon is that we love the ability that we can have financial freedom in this. There's no ceiling. We can have physical freedom in this, where we can do this business from anywhere, everywhere, at any time that we want. We love the fact that we can use our own health and wellness journey as a tool to help others get started on theirs, so we have accountability for our own health and wellness journey. And then fourth, and most importantly, we have the ability to help others. Right? So no matter what reason why we're starting, we can all agree upon those four things. And those four things is something that someone can have to live a healthy and balanced life. In order to make money based on helping others live a healthy and balanced lifestyle, that's God work. That's light work. That's something that we should feel proud about when we lay our head down at nighttime. So I'm going to share a few tips with you as we go into Sunday and starting. And first and foremost, you're probably added to 4 different groups as you got your welcome email. And one of those 4 groups is going to be your wellness group. This wellness group is probably going to have a different name depending on which coach you signed up with, what you talked about, because these wellness groups are forever changing as programs continuously come out and they're launched, right? So you have a wellness group that you're added to. This is where you will share your sweaty selfie from your workouts that day. This is where you're just going to get the understanding of what an online community of a wellness group looks like. Okay. Second is the coach trainings. So with this, where you're at right now, this group on Facebook is where the coach trainings are. And this is more than likely where you will have to come back to a lot. I come back to so many videos in this group all of the time. There's not one day that goes by where I don't search for a video to at least listen to it while I'm driving in the car, or I'm in the shower, or just having something to play on loop in the background in order for me to understand the lingo a little bit better. Third is the Fit Life Tribe. Now, this is where all discount members are and active coaches are. It is a hub where we can all learn from each other. This is where we can network. This is where we can share tips and tricks on nutrition. This is the space for accountability when we're not doing a wellness group. We will always be running either a free group or a shorter group, or there will be a wellness group coming up. But let's say there's just a week of time where we're in between wellness groups, and this is a fantastic place to go to just get positivity and to use it as accountability. And then fourth, the Beatnik Facebook page. This is what my coach started a while ago, and this is where all business is happening. This is where we learn more about nutrition. This is where we learn more about the business and how to advance ourselves towards getting to our goal and why we started. This is also where all the calls are going to be announced, so we can hop on live calls with the people who have gone before us and have been doing this. I will be on some of those, and as you grow, hopefully you will be a part of that as well, because what we want you to do is we want you to grow into your why. And that why of how you started isn't always going to be at the forefront of our mind, because we're going to be learning so much and absorbing so much information. We have to stay focused on our why. So Beatnik is where a lot of the business happens, and we're going to go into those different pages later on throughout the training. So just know that those are the 4 Facebook pages, and we have got to understand that Facebook is now business. Messenger is going to be used to message your coach. message other people within the Fit Life Tribe to get to know them better, maybe be success partners, run a wellness group together. And this is also where you will be speaking with your future clients. Facebook is where the Facebook Hub and the Facebook groups is how we learn and how we network and how we communicate as a whole. This is where the scholars hang out. This is where the people who don't really do too much hang out. So really leaning in and listening to the people who are doing something with this business, because that is why you're here, is going to be what you need to do. And this is also where calls are going to be hosted so we can hop on and lean in and learn. So, because again, hopping on calls, listening to calls, learning about the business in order to apply to the business is what we need to do. So now knowing that Facebook is a business, we also need to look at Instagram as a business. This is how we network market with people, and Facebook is the back end stuff. Instagram is network marketing, and both of these are business tools. And knowing that this is a business, we have got to put our business time cap on and off so we're not on our phones constantly all day and we're not on our computers all day. We've got to set ourselves a time limit on when we should and should not be on our phone, or else we'll never really get anything done in this business. So now, knowing that, moving forward, starting on Sunday, we are going to be running with these trainings. Even if you came in here thinking you were going to crawl or walk or jog, on Sunday we are running with these trainings, because you need to know when an opportunity is presented. No matter what happens in this business, even if you wanted to go at a turtle pace, you need to be equipped and prepared for when an opportunity presents itself to you. So no matter what commitments you have created this weekend and are unable to get out of or leave, maybe you need to wake up a little bit earlier in order to get these done. Plan on each of these trainings to be 30 minutes to an hour every single day. And that's it, because we want to help you know how to manage your time starting this business Sunday through Saturday. And the only way to do that is if we actually work with you for that 30 minutes to an hour Sunday through Saturday. So you gotta, again, number one tip, learn the business and then apply it. So if you've made commitments next week, figure out a time to get this 30 minutes to an hour into your schedule. No matter if you're walking, jogging, running, diving into this business, you need to learn this stuff no matter what point you are at. So starting the trainings on Sunday, this is kind of how I would love for you to mentally walk into this. So in life, you know, we have our life. We start here, right? We have this entire lifespan till the end. Between those two dates is what we do with it. We're gonna have highs and we're gonna have lows in this business, right? Maybe we get married, we have a baby, there's still just some crazy stuff here, a little low. There's always gonna be craziness here, but it looks like a heartbeat, because every single day we're gonna have ups and downs as well. Every single week we're gonna have ups and downs, every month, every year, our entire life, we're gonna have ups and downs. But what is constant is our life. What is constant is the reason why we started this business. What is constant is health and wellness. Completely applies to a happy life and a grateful life. So no matter what else is happening in our lives, this is always a constant. So remember this. So when we are high, maybe we get a promotion in our full-time job. Maybe we're moving in with a significant other. Maybe we are getting a divorce and we're down here. No matter what, we are still gonna have this why. So when we are extremely high, we still need to remember to come back to, I need to work out, I need to eat healthy 10% of the time, right? I need to work on this business 30 minutes to an hour, 5 to 7 days a week. And if I'm low, I don't want to have to dig myself out and relearn all the stuff that I should have learned over here to work again. So when we're high, we still got to balance ourselves. When we're low, we still got to show up to work, no matter what that is. We can't just show up to here when we feel like it. This is the difference between the people who will be successful in this business and those who will not. Because when we're high, we might not want to show up, and when we're low, we might not feel like we want to show up, or we feel this pressure to show up. Make this and learn how to make this a constant in your life, and this will happen over the next 13 months if you choose to dive in every single day just for a little bit. Getting that first year under your belt in any business, including working for yourself, is going to be the key to your success. So now knowing that this is a constant, what do we need to do from here? So this business is totally revolved around our own personal health, mental health, physical health, and well-being. So just like our lifetime that we just went over, we're going to start here. This is where we start here in this business. So start here. And we're the only ones that can promote ourselves. Our effort and time put into the business and then applying it is the only way that we are going to advance our own business. No one else can do that for us. No one else is promoting us but ourselves. So us as an employee working for ourselves as the boss is the only way that we are going to move our business forward. So the first big step, the first step in this business is getting yourself to diamond. There's going to be a lot of little steps in between. We'll go over that in a second. So you're going to get to diamond. This is having at least 12 people on your team, discount members or active members, whoever it is, whatever it is, however they want to join the Fit Life Tribe. It's having just 12 people also on this fitness and health journey with you. Maybe they're friends, maybe they're family, maybe some friends and family saw how happy you are and they want to become an active coach and help you run a wellness group. Whatever it is, that's getting 12 people, 12 discount members or active members on your team is diamond. And after diamond, there's a 1-star diamond, which means one of those 12 people becomes a diamond themselves. So let's say you sign up a best friend and you have another 11 people on your team and they're all discount members, and you have your friend that has signed up and they decided to become diamond. So they become diamonds. That means you have 1 star and you're a diamond. So it's 1-star diamond. So that's 1. And then you can get yourself to 2-star. That's having 2 diamonds. And the fun thing is when you get to 2-star, you can create another business center. Drop it low. And you can start over. And the income that you create from your second business center is going to only feed your first business center. But I'm not going to stop at 2-star, because after we get to 2-star, there's 3. Whoa. There's 4. There's 5. 6-star. 7-star. 8-star. 9-star. 10-star. 11. 12, 13, 14, and 15. You can have 15 diamonds in your first business center. And on your way to diamond the first time, what you're going to do, the first little step on your way to diamond is you're going to get yourself to emerald. You're going to sign up a significant other because you're just going to need them as a placeholder. What I did was sign up the significant other as a discount member. With the 3-day refresh challenge pack, I had my own Gmail, I used my own credit card, I just needed their social security number in order to just help me get and hold that place of 1 discount member, because remember, we need 12 people. So I used their account. You can let it go inactive until you get to 2-star, because after you have 2 diamonds underneath you and you start that second business center, legally after creating their center and using their account just as a placeholder, you're able to start and change their name legally over to yours. So then you're going to start over here. Again, there's multiple different reasons why getting to emerald. It's really when you start cycling for the first time and making money when you sleep. But there's many reasons why getting to emerald is just important in your business. It's that first little step saying like, hey, I'm willing and ready to do something with myself in this business because I have all this left to go over. So first step is emerald. And then you're going to work a little bit in here and you're going to get to ruby. And then you're going to get to diamond. So just this little step right here. There's going to be some highs and lows. But then we're going to go to 2-star. After we get to the 2-star, then we start here again. We're going to get that second business center to diamond. And then we have 1-star. And then we have another 2-star, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to go off the page, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Made it just in time. And then again, 2-star. So we're going to drop down because once we get to 2-star here in our second business center, we're able to create another business center. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And again, remember guys, and so this is 3. So then we have 2. We're going to be able to drop it down again. And that's going to create, there's 1 diamond, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want you all to see this magnitude of where we can potentially take this business. So we're starting here again. We get this to diamond. We're going to get that to 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star, 5 star, all the way up to 15. And then if this is diamond, 1 star, 2 star, again, we're going to drop this down and start again. Diamond, 1 star. There is so much to happen in our future. But the first step that we all have to take in our first 13 months is getting ourselves to diamond. Right here, this little circle right here is where the people who say I will do this is, and the people who will fall. And that's not to scare you, but this is simply what it is. It's how do I, again, go back to all of this. How do I get myself to diamond over here? These are my goals. How am I not going to allow other things in my life to dictate what my goal is? How am I going to plan my time, choose my time wisely, stick to my goals? What am I going to do when there's a high? What am I going to do when there's a low? I need to figure out that my goals are important, because when we do that, when we lean into all of this, what we learn is what is Success Club. Maybe on our way to Emerald, we didn't realize what is 50 PV, which we'll go over in the trainings. Maybe we're over here at Ruby and we need another 65 PV. Or what is, 90 PV for Shaco? Or being on a launch, what does that mean? How to change someone over to you if they've worked with a separate coach. All of this stuff that we're learning on the way to diamond is just making us be prepared for the rest of this. So often I see people stop right before they get to diamond, or even right before they get to 2 star, because they get into this mindset of, why do I want to do this? And they forget the reason why. But all this is the ups and downs, is just preparing us for the rest of this. Because once we get through this, that's all we really need to learn. That's it. We have this down. We've done it. We've gone through it. We're making an income and we're helping other people get started as well. And then we have the rest of this, and the world is our oyster. But we have to figure out how we're going to get ourselves from starting to diamond to 2 star in order to create that second business center, right? We got to make this happen. So knowing that there's going to be ups and downs throughout the first 13 months, you can get to diamond to next week if you wanted to, depending on how close you are. But again, diamond is when corporate looks at us and says, hey, we see you using our products. You deserve a promotion. You deserve to make a little bit more of an income, because we appreciate you for being out there, being a walking, talking representation of what it's like to have a healthy and balanced life with our company, right? So getting ourselves to here first, diamond, 1 star, 2 star, and then we start over. This first little step will help us create so much prosperity in our future. And that only allows us to help more people. That only allows us to help ourselves more and live the life that we've always wanted. But we've got to get here first. And it all starts with diving into these trainings on Sunday and learning what it's going to take, and just making the time for it. Again, learning the business, taking the time for it, and then applying it, right? All right, guys, if you have any questions at all, please let your coach know. Please let me know. You're so happy to answer any questions that you have. Direct message me. But welcome to the trainings. I'm so looking forward to seeing you on Sunday and rocking this out with you. See ya. Bye.